Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Zimmerman posts under it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Will Myers. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, look at Spangenberg. He is out. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Jose Bautista. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chase Headley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Headley is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first. Takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Eaton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-0.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And here's Howie Kendrick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jankowski is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's taken for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 7.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley.
Finley.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitting off for San Diego. Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hedges.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Headley, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Zimmerman on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again. Travis Jankowski.
16. Travis Jankowski.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. Finley is there, and he puts this one away for the third. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting, center
Striding
fielder,
in, Adam Eaton. He'll look to
Eaton.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Galvis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Ready for another shot now, Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is skied into short left center. Falling for it, Finley makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next,
here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Myers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Margot rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Jose Bautista is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Finley has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Washington. Catcher, Matt
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's through first and hustling for second, and he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2-2. Here it is. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A man at third with 1 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Right fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Adams.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Now batting, Steve Finley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here, Anthony Rendon, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The average coming in, 257. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So stepping in, Matt Wieters, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Galvis on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the ready for another chance. Manuel Margot. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fly ball out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sammy Sully.
Jose Pirela will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate. Will Myers, 2 for 3 with a double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rendon going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Now playing second base. Number 2.
Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. High in the air out to center field. Rendon over to his left. 1 down. Here's Chase Headley. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Austin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Rendon is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in.
Leading off for the National.
Michael Taylor will pinch hit here, and
hitting for the Nationals. Number 3.
Carter Capps is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 56.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. So striding in, Steve Finley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Zimmerman has a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. In now is Anthony Rendon. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch. Howie Kendrick stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their book.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in. Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy Backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first. The 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Jankowski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Pirela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ryan Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground up the middle. 1 there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard liner toward short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Now batting. Left
Riding
fielder,
in once again, Steve Finley. And that misses low and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Anderson Espinosa takes over here.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 56.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Anthony Rendon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. So digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chase
grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Austin Hedges, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Travis Jankowski. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. The runner's breaking for home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Headley's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.